Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the California Golden Bears, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Boston College Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Golden Bears will kick it away to start. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Boston College Eagles offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They're going to run it. Got room to work. It's a seam wide open at the 20. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this. There he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Trying play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lockwood. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Here's the handoff. Running to Green. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
As a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
The throw. It's caught. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
And off from the shotgun. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get... Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Got enough for the first down. On the move is the 30. Oh, he's got some space. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. To the ground, he's got it again. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. They've really got this offense humming. Just a fourth play of the drive, and it's first and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Eagles! It's a draw. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They're working that left side. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Golden Eagles lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work?
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. In this defense right now, they have no answers.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The run from the shotgun. Turning it on. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Looking downfield on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Nothing the receiver could have done on that play, guys. You're not expecting the ball to be thrown behind you like that, especially in the quick game.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. Got it in the middle. It's Richard. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. First and goal now. Let's see what Boston College calls. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Boston College!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this.
Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. And had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Takes the handoff. It's Richard. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Lockwood. Breaks into the open. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Nice job by the tight end making the catch and playing physical. You're a big body guy, man. Make him feel that. Nice job breaking an extra tackle, getting some extra yards for his team.
This Boston College offense has it working. They run the reverse. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He's got it. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. Will not get... Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
This time he's got it.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Finds his back in the middle. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
It'll be 3rd and long. They'll run play action. On the run, fires downfield. He's open on the right. Makes a grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And the Golden Eagles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Boston College. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. The improvisational skills, the blinding. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Motion from the wide receiver. With jet sweep pass. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
There he goes. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. BC back to work after picking up the 1st down. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback will keep it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Handoff from the gun. He's got enough to give Boston College the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. To the ground with the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just...
That's going for the goal line. Touchdown! The give to the running back from the shotgun. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line. And the Golden Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Harris. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that will probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
The Golden Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Oh, he's got a chance. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Direct snap. Got a little space. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Throws to the back. Got his man quickly. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Golden Eagles didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. He's got it on the move. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The Golden Eagles, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boston College!
And the offense continues to run the football. A 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. To the air on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I Yes, if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Richard. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
Offense facing 4th down.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They'll move the wide receiver. Just going to keep it after the snap.
On the set.
From the gun, the running back has it. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
And how about the defense on that play, man? Playing aggressive, fast, downhill, 1st and goal, expecting run. Great job fitting the run. Great job getting the running back on the field.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's 3rd and goal. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Boston College. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. It'll be a draw. Quick spin on the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Gets it past the marker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now.
Touchdown, Eagles! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling... BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Golden Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. The play action fake. Right on the money. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running.
Turning it on! He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. And the Golden Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boston College will try to get it in on a 1st and goal. Here comes the heat. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Barrels ahead. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. 4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. Under fire. The incomplete pass makes this offense has it with really good field position. And off to Jones. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they